In the context of Indian wildlife, what is the flying fox? Bat. Who appoints the chairman of the UPSC? President. In a hydel station, what produces the motion in turbines? Flow of water. Moon-shaped sand dunes formed by which wind action? Burkhans. During the decline of the Mughal Empire, by whom were the Jats were organized into a political force? Tansen. What is the useful in the detection of landmines? The factor. The instrument is WASP. Which instrument is used to measure the force and velocity of the wind? Anemometer. Which is the xylem that includes exclusively marine animal? Echinodermata. Which river has the largest drainage basin? Amazon. In which year was the Third Battle of Panipat fought? 1761. What is the part of the constitution that reflects the mind and ideals of the farmers? Preamble. Which polymeric material is used for making bulletproof jacket? Kevlar. Upon which development the second 5-year plan laid more stress? Industrialisation. Which is the largest freshwater lake in the world? Lake Superior. Which Governor General formed the Triple Alliance against Tipu Sultan? Lord Cornwallis. Pandit K.G. Glynn was well known for his contribution in which field? Music. Insects that can transmit diseases to human are referred to as which name? Vectors. In India, the concept of single citizenship is adopted from which country? England. In which sea are the Lakshadweep Islands situated? Arabian Sea. Who was elected as the president of All India Khilafat Conference when it met at Delhi in 1919? Mahatma Gandhi. What is a branch of science which deals with the study of skin of man? Dermatology. Up to how much age can the members of the Union Public Service Commission function? 65. The North Pole of the Earth's magnet is near which geographical direction? South. Which region gets no rainfall throughout the year? The tundra region. Tansen, the greatest musician of Akbar's court, belonged to which place? Gwalior. Where is the International Court of Justice located? Hague. On which date the United Nations Organization came into existence. October 24, 1945. Which branch of science in which we study about molluscs? Malacology. What is the bowl-shaped depression created as a result of glacial erosion high on a mountainside called Cirque? Which Mughal ruler was ignorant of the art of reading and writing? Akbar. Indian constitution closely follows the constitutional system of which country? UK. Alcoholic fermentation is brought about through the action of which thing? Yeast. What is the aim of Operation Blackboard? Promoting adult literacy. What is a residual hill in the desert region? Inselberg. Who had maintained the revenue system during Akbar's reign? Todar Mal. By whom was the principle of black hole enunciated? Chandrasekhar. Which antimicrobial drug is suitable for treatment of both tuberculosis and leprosy? Rifampicin. The inspiration of liberty, equality, and fraternity was derived from which revolution? French Revolution. Which is the largest irrigation canal in the world? Indira Gandhi Canal. Who bestowed the office of Peshwa on Balaji Vishwanath? Shahu. Which day is celebrated as United Nations Day every year? 24th October. What connects the ocean floor level with the continental level? Continental slope. In the Mughal administration, by whom was military recruitment being looked after? Bakshi. On whom's consent the states in India borrow from the market? It's only with the consent of the center. What does the rise of mercury in a barometer indicate? Fair weather. Which is one of the main factors that led to rapid expansion of Indian exports? Liberalization of the economy. Which is the longest inland waterways in the world? Mississippi River system. Which was the king generally considered to be the greatest ruler of Kashmir in the 15th century? Zain ul Abidin. The first Commonwealth Games were held in the year 1930 at which place? Hamilton. Which scientist first explained about circulatory system? William Harvey. How many states are required to ratify certain amendments to the Constitution? Not less than half the number. Which Indian state has smallest land area? Goa. Which Mughal emperor prohibited the use of tobacco? Jahangir. Which compound caused tragedy of Bhopal in 1984? Methyl isocyanate. With which game is a double fault associated? Football. How is the difference between visible exports and visible imports defined? Balance of trade. Which are the two volcanic islands in the Indian territory? Narcondam and Baran. Who translated Ramayana into Persian? Badauri. Who proposed the preamble before the drafting committee of the constitution? Jawaharlal Nehru. Which is the strait connecting Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal? Palk Strait. Which Mauryan ruler conquered the Deccan? Bindusara. Famous golf player Vijay Singh is from which country? Fiji. Which is an insectivorous plant? Nepenthes. Who was the chairman of the Union Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Jawaharlal Nehru. Which strait separates Asia from North America? The Bering Strait. In the kingdom of Satavahanas of ancient India, what was the district called? Ahara. Why is the gas thermometer is more sensitive than the liquid thermometer? Gas expand more than liquids. The term double fault is associated with which game? Tennis. The daily and annual range of temperature is maximum in which area? Savanna grassland. Which is the Indian scientist whose name is associated with the measurement of growth in plants? J.C. Bose. How many members of the Rajya Sabha are nominated by the President of India? 12. Which chemical is used as a fixer in photography? Sodium thiosulfate. Which endangered Ridley turtles have the world's largest aggregation? Gihirmada. The Bahmanis of the Deccan rose to prominence in which century? 14th century.